What's up YouTube, how you doing? I hope you're great. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe for us to grow. Also don't forget to like, comment and share. Okay, so my name is Tando and we are going to be reacting to some America's Got Talent America's Next Top Model outrageous moments. Okay, so stick around. Like I already said that part, but anyway, stick around and let's enjoy.
Okay, she wants to know why you walk like this. Explain. Try to explain.
This is my signature walk, and this is what's going to make me famous.
Keep smizing and stay flawsome. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 outrageous America's Next Top Model moments.
I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't mean to be all weak in front of you, but I'm just so lightheaded.
For this list, we're counting down the craziest, most unforgettable moments from the hit modeling competition show's 22
What is she
seasons.
doing?
And yes, we had plenty to choose from.
This is a competition. This is not America's Next Top Best Friend.
Number 10, the conveyor belt catwalk.
And the conveyor belt will be moving.
Are you kidding me?
In Cycle 15, TYRA gave the girls an unforgettable lesson on the art of runway composure.
I was like Gumby on a conveyor belt. It was awful.
Forced to work against the grain in the form of a catwalk conveyor belt, each contestant grinded it out while desperately hoping to minimize the embarrassment.
Oh!
Lord,
Oh my god!
Unfortunately, not all succeeded. One girl nearly broke her butt, while another called out for the Holy Ghost. Definitely not the scenarios that one typically associates with high fashion. By the end, though, everyone realized that a run down the catwalk could be deadly and fierce all at the same time.
I used to love this show, by the way. I used to enjoy this show.
Natural labor again and do this.
Number 9, Britney's Go Sees meltdown.
Keep your arms under control. Very uncoordinated.
The Go Sees always reveal quite a bit about different personalities, whether it's an ability to connect with the potential designers or a tendency to be frazzled by the concept of time and directions.
Excuse me, do you know where number 25 is on the street?
No, I don't.
Okay, thanks. That's not right.
Should have jumped in the cab.
And in Cycle 8, Britney had yet another brain fart by failing to properly communicate with an innocent cabbie.
I asked you to meet me on Cooper Street. I'm gonna go over to Cooper.
Thus,
She
leading
didn't
to an
say
mission
that.
of sounds and noises that confused pretty much everyone in earshot.
I asked the cab driver to meet me on Cooper Street, and he didn't show up. I made it to 5. I have a cab
Hectic.
It's not okay. It sucks because it's not my fault. It is because I asked him to meet me over there.
One contestant offered some perspective, if you can call it that.
I just want to tell you that some people have war in their countries.
But unfortunately,
So,
Britney had already
what's that
reached
got to
stage
do with
5 of a
anything?
proper Connie-like meltdown.
I asked him to meet me there, and it took me 2 minutes to run back, and I would have made it.
Don't stop.
Just leave her
I can be
alone.
upset if I want to. I have a cab driver that doesn't.
Just let her be, okay? Just
Number
let her
8,
cry.
Shandy goes too far.
I miss my boyfriend. I do. I really wish he could have experienced this with me. I have no doubts in my mind that I want to be with him.
At first glance, Shandy may not exude that Tyra Banks kind of sensuality, yet she's a woman all the same. A woman with needs.
These girls,
Yes, girl.
self-included, have been like monkeys in a cage,
She's got
and you drop
needs.
big bananas inside. Of course they're gonna tear the peels off.
She's got sexual needs.
And when a conversation about movie tickets goes horribly wrong in Cycle 2, the Wave contestant reinforced the idea that a boyfriend at home on Top Model doesn't carry much weight, especially when there's all kind of model stuff going on.
I think like a part of me just like got caught up in everything. Like just caught up in like the sexual tension, having really good looking guys come over and then all getting in a jacuzzi.
You know, like Italian men and hot tubs. We all saw it coming. But nobody expected that Shandy would ask for a little extra seasoning. And certainly not Eric, considering his devastating reaction.
Just please tell me what you did. Just tell me.
It's the worst possible thing I can do.
Oh my god.
You want sex?
Is he gonna break up with her?
Yeah. Oh my god, honey. Oh my god.
Number 7, short hair, she cares.
So you're gonna have to say bye-bye to Beauty Queen.
We're not just cutting this just to cut your hair.
Oh,
this
no.
fits your face.
Your face is strong enough to handle that.
Now the wife of Arrow actor Stephen Amell, back in 2004, Cassandra Jean Whitehead was just a 19-year-old beauty queen with a deep connection to beauty queen hair.
Cassandra, why are you crying? I love my hair.
And when a big makeover drastically altered her appearance in
looks
Cycle 5,
stunning.
even TYRA wasn't satisfied with the result and made the controversial decision to chop off even more, 1 inch.
What?
Initially, what Tyra really wanted was like a Mia Farrow cut. Like she wants this all a lot shorter.
See, I'm not really comfortable cutting it again, and when I haven't even gotten a chance to really work it yet.
Some girls might have had no problem going forward with such horror in the spirit of competition.
You may not like it at first, but you have to get into it. You have to try to see the good in it.
But
I
this
mean, it
one
grows
didn't
back,
want anybody to change the essence of who she was.
She's
As this
gonna
was a
go home.
time when humans did not have the luxury of growing hair back.
She's gonna go
or
home.
something like that.
I have to be myself,
She's gonna
and I
quit.
want to walk out of this competition knowing that I did what I think was right
Because
in the
of
long
hair?
run, and
It
that
grows
includes
back,
not letting people try and
girl.
change the way I am.
Number 6. The
It
girl who
grows,
was
literally
owned by a
grows
pendulum.
back.
You girls have to walk through these pendulums.
When
Woohoo,
an
this one
aspiring
was
model signed up for
hilarious.
top model, she could surely expect catfights and the occasional surprise, but not a multitude of giant runway pendulums that swing back and forth like some kind of weird Japanese game show.
I was so embarrassed thinking, oh man, I messed it up. I blew it.
But this is America's Next Top Model
Oh
we're
my
talking about
God.
here, and regardless of the potential danger, you still gotta work it. Even so, Alexandra had difficulty multitasking in Cycle 14,
Just-
and still managed to get violently launched off the runway. Or so it might have seemed.
She fell twice. I was like, oh my gosh.
This is not her day.
Number 5,
okay?
flesh-eating bacteria scare.
This morning, I have a couple spots on my face that are actually breaking out, and they look like little, burn circle things.
The human face is capable of expressing a variety of emotions, which definitely helps in the world of modeling. But it's never good when a girl's face begins to peel off.
A little bit more blush.
Peel
and
off?
you are good to go. Look pretty. And
That's
they're like, oh, it's okay,
crazy.
you're beautiful. Bye.
Like a
This is falling
freaking
off.
snake.
How can I be happy about that?
Of course, Michelle's face wasn't actually rotting away.
Have you ever heard of impetigo?
No.
It's usually caused by bacteria, and it's easily treatable and probably will go away fairly quickly.
But when a house full of freaked out girls are left speculating what the cause was in Cycle 4, one contestant decided that it just might be the horrible flesh-eating bacteria we had all heard so much about.
Did you guys use the same makeup?
No! No way! This is terrifying. Oh my god.
Number 4, Elise Rance.
Oh my god.
Contest start medical school in August.
That's a lot of work.
By the second episode of America's Next Top Model, the bar for crazy was still relatively low, until a pre-med student named Elise went beast mode on everybody's ass in a surprisingly composed fashion.
Most of the tasks that we have to do not rely at all on intelligence. And being smarter than the other girls doesn't give me any advantage.
No, she didn't go off the deep end with all kinds of screaming and crying.
There are the most vapid conversations you've ever experienced going on all around me all the time.
She
But
hates
she
it
delivered
here.
a sharp soliloquy that effectively communicated all her problems, covering the C word, Jay and Silent Bob, and destroying all her fellow contestants.
Adrian, stop interrupting me. Stop quoting Jay and Silent Bob right next to my ear. I've had enough of you. Giselle, you worthless. You're so wasteful, bitchy, stupid.
Oh
You're
my God.
worthless. Your parents must be ashamed of you.
Despite the self-assurance of Elise, there
What
was a
did they
bit of
do
a
to
psycho
you?
vibe going on, which probably had the producers super excited because ratings.
Damn it. Let me die. You bitches.
Number 3, dangerously high heels.
Today you're going to be put to the ultimate test.
Speaking of ratings, everybody loves to watch a model break a leg, and possibly even both ankles.
A new model
No.
cannot fall or stumble in shoes like these.
And by everybody, we mean Tyra Banks and the top model judges.
Your time.
Slow down.
In cycle 6, Tyra gave a, quote, lesson to the girls by forcing the frightened woman to walk in some futuristic footwear that likely can't be found online.
Get it, girl.
Even
Get
so,
it.
such a challenge allowed Tyra to find out whether the contestants could smile through a broken ankle and, just tough the damn thing out. Okay, nobody actually busted an ankle, as there was just one nasty sprain, which surely provided some kind of valuable lesson.
Both my feet were just throbbing, they were pulsating.
Yeah, doctor's gonna be here.
I was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this.
Number 2, fainting spell.
Alrighty, first is Rebecca.
I miss this show so much. Oh my god. I used to love
The
this show.
top model panel critique can obviously be a difficult time for contestants, certainly if they're fragile and too sensitive.
I mean, it's eating me up inside because I can't get it out.
But when it came for Rebecca Epley's turn in cycle 4, it wasn't the words that floored her, but actually a pre-existing condition. 1 second she's acknowledging the panel, and the next she's falling directly backwards in front of a shocked audience.
I think you have everything together for a model. You need to work on your presence. I didn't feel that you embraced.
It had been a few years since her last fainting episode,
What?
and thankfully, this televised one didn't cause any serious damage, even if it thoroughly frightened everybody involved.
How many people were scared? Me too. I was really, really scared. The paramedics, they took Rebecca to the hospital, but she's okay. So we're going to continue with judging if that's okay with everybody.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
In response to trying to prove myself as an African, that's just where I come from. It's very natural to me. And I did not choose that hat for the very specific reason that it's very cliche. The fabric that it's made from is very artificial, very cheap, fake kente.
Girl down.
Oh, this actually looks like fun. It looks like a lot of fun. I want to try it out just for the fun. Oh my god. What was that for?
Deserved it because she didn't leave that man alone.
Can you read that? Or yes. I bet she would eat some carbs. I do have a sense of humor. I thought maybe Cassie had one too.
It's so mind-boggling to me because who writes in someone's food? Who wrote that?
I don't know. My name is Jade, the ace of spades. Faranda, my dear, I know your skin is bumpy, but my skin is flawless and you look really lumpy.
Oh!
Nobody else took it there. Like, nobody was like, yo, Jade, you look like an 85-year-old woman.
Yo, you're blonde, you're too tall for this industry. You know what? I'm in this room and you're not, because let me tell you, they're gonna not blow up your back.
Number 1, Tyra loses it.
Oh, I remember this iconic moment.
Fashion Week in Paris. Losing
This
a
was
competition
iconic.
is never
Okay.
easy, but it's also not the end of the world.
You want to go home? If you don't do this, you're going to go home.
While it may be okay to leave another reality show with a smile on your face, don't try it when Tyra's the judge.
And if you don't feel you're worth it, then none of these people behind me and I won't feel like you're worth it.
When Tyra offered up some advice to Tiffany Richardson in cycle 4, the entire world learned that one does not simply chuckle and laugh it off.
Oh, girl, you gotta stop.
As this model found herself on the receiving end of an epic Tyra tongue lashing that was both emotional and mildly insane.
Be quiet! That's what is wrong with you. Stop it! I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this. When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this.
It proved how much the original top model cared and how some just don't have what it takes.
Tyra. She was right. The only thing that's keeping me here was my grandma and my child. And I tried to hang in there for my grandma. My grandma just wants the best for me.
So, do you agree with our selections?
Y'all better work it, girls.
You better work
What do you
it.
think is the most outrageous top model moment?
What's wrong?
For more entertaining top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to Ms. Mojo.
Today you guys are gonna learn about acting! We're gonna learn about acting! Acting, acting, acting! That was fake! That was good job.
Good job. Okay, that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.